Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. All right, I'm going to explain this terrible day I've been having. I don't know what's up with my system, but I was recording the videos for the Julie Nutting Dollhouse album, going through the steps, and it quit recording on me 4 times. So I decided I'm going live. That's it. I'm not doing it again because I'm running out of the things. So I'm going to explain how I did this on this side. Hello, Candy. So the first step I did is I took the Dollar Tree pink paint. Love this paint. It's good paint for $1. And I lightly, with the paintbrush, lightly went over it. It's hard to believe this is the same paint. Then I took a stencil with the same paint and a sponge, and I sponged it. Now we're going to start the third step. Get the right one. I took Watermelon by Jane Davenport, and I just drizzle a bunch on the side. And I'm going to try to go real fast. And I just did the circles. How are you today, Candy? How's everybody out there in YouTube land? I grabbed the wrong color. Let me get the right color. My bad. I actually did this all in sections for the video. Because I was just going to load a video. And I don't know what happened. It just, after 3-4 minutes, it quit recording today. 4 times it did it to me. So I was like, nope, done. I'm going live. I do better live anyways. So I figure I'll just work on this live. People can watch it later. I'm going to try to stick to just an hour on a live video. So for this. Boom. So I did all the circles. Get some water. And I got these little, I bought these from Bima. I love them. And I'm going to spritz the whole thing. And just let it sit for a few seconds. Not too long. And see how the spritz is reacting a little bit. And I just kind of move it a tad. And then I put the paper down. And I pat it. And I bring it up. And I do it again. This time I go like this. And get different tones. And then I get my heat gun. And I dry it. And the next thing I do is I got 3 stencils I'm using. I'm using this, and this, and this. And the first one we're going to do is this one. Excuse me. And I get the green. I'm using the the Delusions. I may have enough green in my Delusion that I might not even have to add. We'll see here. Yeah, I'll have to add. And I'm just going to press through the stencil. And then I'm going to kind of like pick one that looks pretty close to it. That looks good. And then I'm going to go in this direction. Good. Like that. The next one I'm going to do is this one, which is yellow by Delusion. It's the lemon drop. And I'm just going to there. Let's see. We'll go here. And we'll go up here. And then the next is this one, and that's with the blue. I'll get it to stay on. And I'm just going to go here, the blue. And here. And we'll put a little bit down here. And I'm just going to add a little bit right here. And then with the pink, find the right sponge here. No, nope. There it is. Delusion again. I'm using bubblegum pink. I'm just going to dab over the blue. So I think the blue, I like the blue, but I think it's really too dark. So I am adding, it's just adding layers and layers. To get a look. That's all I'm doing is trying to get a look. Like so. Now I'm going to get my heat gun. Give it a good dry. Then I got the picket fence by Distress. And I'm just going to go down. Back and forth. Now the next step. And the next step is one of my favorites. I just love how this just, I don't know, it's just something about it. I take this little inks by J. Davenport, and I'm just going to sprinkle. So I'm using Dollar Tree paint, Illusion paint, Jane Davenport inks, and Distress Oxide. Now the magic. Spritz bottle. And I'm just going to move it just a little bit and help it. Let's move it where I want more color. And I'm going to take this, pat it. And I'll pick it up. Do it again. And pick it up. Boom. And I'm going to dry it. And then, once it dries, I'm going to take this stamp. Oops. And I'm just going to randomly add some flowers throughout it, off the edge, wherever you want. Let's see, we'll get one off the edge of there too. There, there. Use one off the edge there. Let's see, we'll put another one right there. Looks good. That looks good. And I won't be doing the next step because I want this to dry better, but I can show you. So that's the cover, and I'll do that here too. I'll stamp. So I picked up some more colors. That is the cover. Here is the front. Are you ready? Voila. That's the front. So you saw me do the steps, how I did this. The only difference is, you see the flowers right now? I came in with my paint marker and I added color. And I'll wait till this dries more to do that because that ruins the tips of your paint markers if you don't wait. So I'll wait. I'll tell you what I did. You saw all the steps. What I did here is I painted it blue and then I dry brushed white over it and I added that vine going through it. The windows, I painted them blue. I dry brushed blue or white over and then some green, as well as the door. There is a stencil on the door. You can kind of see the dots. And on the windows, I added some packaging so they look like they have glass in it. So they look like they have glass. And then I took some lace and glued some lace and some material like this. And I put that behind it so it looks like they got curtains hanging. Then I added these little flowers to the edges and then the wreath going on the door, a little pearl for the door handle. And that is my cover. And so, and then the inside, this was that pocket. And I just did some coloring on it. And some white and some gesso. Did the same stamp going throughout this as well with the mark, and then colored them. And that is that vanilla pocket back on there. And like I said, I will stamp some flowers on this side and add the flowers. And them are what the cover's going to look like. And that's that. The next thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to do them all off camera, and I'll just do a video. It's more or less going to be building up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, pretty much the pages are going to look kind of like this or this throughout the whole book. And then I will build on the pages. I'm going to get them all done and put the book together. And then I'm going to do all the backgrounds, I'm going to do the backgrounds. And then we're going to build from there. And I did jessel these bigger pieces that came with it. That was the pieces I thought, what the heck? So I got them too. And they're all jesseled. Oh, I forgot one. That one's not jesseled. Well, one side is, not the other. And I will be working on those. And then I'll have it all put together. Like so. And then I'll open it and do the pages. I'll pick a page and then I'll do it. I think that would be the best bet. But I hope this was helpful. How I did the cover. Even if the video stopped a couple times. But so now I'm going to work on the pages. And what I'm going to do is, you got so many that have this printing on. I think there's 10. That's the cardboard. And I'm going to separate. We got like just some white craft sheets. Oh, there's 10 of them. There's 10 white craft sheets. And they're the outside pieces that I kept. And some with print. So we got 5 of these and 10 of the white sheets. Plus I kept the cardboard. So I'm going to decorate them. And I might just picking up this color I accidentally didn't want. And just work it. And just do the backgrounds. And as you can see, and then I'll add like pockets, lace, ribbon, so forth. And go from there. And see how they turn out. And that's what I'm going to do. As you see, I'm just looking like this. I jesseled some of it. I don't want to lose all the print on this. So I may just do what I just did. I'm going to drip. I'm sometimes using my fingers. I love the effect. And just kind of work it. And just get a look. Just get some color down. And then maybe hi, Sandra, or Sabrina. Wow, I read that wrong. And just kind of work it in a little bit. Just keep working it. And don't be scared to use your fingers. I mean, isn't that a cool look? Still see the writing. I'm trying to see where I laid gesso because I didn't gesso the whole page. So I'm just basically, oops, see, I just got some green on me. So I might as well add the green. Just the background. Just doing the background. See, I got green got me good. I'm just laying the foundation down. Bima came across it when she was thrifting. And she knew it was right up my alley and I bought it. But I did trace it out. Yeah. And it came with 10 plain pieces, 10 with the writing on, or 5 with the writing on. I keep saying 10, it's 5. And then 5 with brown like this. And I just went through and jostled them all. Because now the game fun part is I'm going to start doing the background, the pages, which are only background pages. Because then I will build up. And I don't think you need to sit through all that and see me do what I just did. I just wanted to show you the cover. And like I said, I will finish the backside covers because I have to let this dry a little bit. And I'll be adding, you can see the ink or the pen and the flower real well on this. I'll be doing that on this. I still have to stamp this side. And I may put a pocket in the back, down the road. I don't know yet. So all I am is picking up and just moving it with my finger. After a while, wash your fingertip. My advice to you. And not every background is going to be the same. Because right now I'm just using I used some of Jane Davenport inks and a little bit of green delusion because I got it on there. I'm not liking that spot, but you know what? I'll cover it up. You won't even know that spot right there that I don't like because I may just cover it up. Because I will be coloring some dolls, Julie Nutting dolls, and I may do a layout. This would be a good place to hide it with a Julie Nutting gal that I make. Excuse me. But I'm going to be doing these off camera, or if I get bored and I come on later and work on these pages. And then I'll start building up to, like, you know, and maybe I'll add some lace somewhere, you know, or like I got this material that I used in a curtain, you know, it's one of those things. But I wanted to show you how I did the cover. And I kind of showed you how I did the pages, how I'm going to be doing the pages. But I mean, it's not all the pages are not going to be done with the Jane Davenport. I may do some delusion in there. I may do some paint. I may do some watercoloring. I don't know until I sit here and I just do it. And then eventually I'll put it all in a book together. And then I'll start building the pages. Do you get what I mean by building the pages? And that's where the fun really begins because that's where the decoration comes in, like this, how I decorated. That's where that comes in. And that's the fun part to me, is doing a decoration. I love doing backgrounds, so my backgrounds will be cool. And as you can see, I'm not a pastel girl, so I kind of tend to do the darker pinks, the darker purples, the maroons. But I loved how I did the house. I really like how I'm doing this, how this turned out. So, with the windows. And in the cover. But that's it, guys. I'm going to let you go. I hope this was helpful. And I will see you on the next video, which probably will be maybe tomorrow because my day's plan is to get these done so they dry overnight, and then because you figure you got 2 sides, and I like to have them dry in between really good. Like this one to me is done. It's done. So I'll set this aside and let it dry, and then I'll flip it tomorrow. And I won't worry about if I get stuff on it from other colors. It'll work its way. It's only a background. Just remember, they're only backgrounds. Only backgrounds. So thank you for the thumbs up and coming in real quick and watching us. And I hope you have the rest of the good day on Tuesday. Can you believe it's March 2nd already? It's like, wow. So I will talk to y'all later. I hope you have a pleasant rest of the day. I hope this was helpful. And I don't know if these are still available because I think I remembered it was 2014 when this was out. So as always, everybody, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Bye, everybody, and have a good day. Bye.